If you're in the middle of nowhere and you need reliable power, 500 watts to be exact, then you need to be speaking to A&M EDM because they make these on site. We're going to find out today how and why they make these on Hurco's and Sodick EDM machines.
So Mark, these components are from the lightweight multi-feed generator. Just talk us through one or two, please.
Yeah, if I can show you the housing and the rotor, the most interesting parts, and tell you how they've been done. You've got two machines really that's been done on it. It's on a Hurco and on a Sodick machine. If basically you've got the porting and you've got the wire erosion, and it's been done to a 5 micron tolerance. So you can see the surface finish as well that you can achieve from the wire erosion process.
And for those who don't know, this is part of a Wankel engine.
Yeah, this is a two horsepower engine that powers the generator, which produces 500 watts. As you can see, again, using both machines, you've got milled surfaces and then you've got wire erode surfaces, which we couldn't do without both.
Yeah, stunning finish. It almost looks ground.
Yeah, it does, but that's the ability of the wire erosion and the surface finishes it produces.
And I'm interested to learn more about what looks like swarf here.
Yeah, these are the springs that fit in the rotor. As you can see, they do look like swarf. They are, yeah. But basically, we've used the machinery again, the Hurcos and the Sodicks, to produce the press tooling to produce these parts, as we have with the other parts that are around.
So here at A&M EDM, you design product as well?
Yes, yeah. We've designed this generator. As you're aware, we've designed the new classic mini engine, and we're going on now trying to develop a new clutch and a 6-speed gearbox.
So we mentioned Hurco one or two times. I think Lyndsey's going to quiz you even further on the wonderful machines.
Come on then, Mark, let's take a little bit of a tour. This is one of the largest machines you've got, but you're not likely to put one of those parts on this machine, are you?
Realistically, no, Lyndsey, but I can show you a machine that we can put that.
Okay, now you've got 27 machines. Why do you keep going back to Hurco time and time again?
Because they're a good tool room machine, and they're very, very versatile and robust. So, and it's also, with the range that they have, it makes it easy for us when we're selecting that machine.
So really you're telling me that with Hurco machines as well, they're not limited. Everything that you need you get from Hurco.
Yeah, they have such a wide range of machines. So yeah, so every job that we do is different. That's why we've got so many different machines. And
you've got some 3-axis machines. Of course, you've got one here, but you've also got 5-axis machines. Some of the parts that you're showing me upstairs, are they required? You have to have a fully 5-axis?
Yeah, because of the type of work that it is, yes, it's 5-axis. We've now got 7 5-axis machines. So you can see what I think of Hurco as a machine tool. They are fabulous.
And so tell me some of the options that you have. You know, of course you've got the spindle speeds, you've got different materials that you're machining, but what is it on the Hurcos that you require to make some of the parts we've seen?
It's just the versatility of the machine. It's because it's user friendly. There's not many jobs that we can do on that machine, and in fact I haven't come across a job that's been given to us that we can't do on the machines yet. So that speaks volumes, and it's all about application. Whatever machine you got, if you program it the right way, operate it the right way, you can manufacture anything.
So are you telling me there's never been a part that you can't produce, that has been brought to you that you can't produce on a Hurco?
No, not one.
And is there any limitations on materials?
Not really, Lyndsey, because we machine from your model board to your Inconels, so we're going from very, very soft materials to extremely hard materials to machine. So there's very limitations on any of the materials that we machine.
So you're telling me materials aren't a problem, size of machines and parts aren't a problem?
No.
But there is a limitation, because then of course you're going to be using the Sodick EDMs for other parts of the process.
Yeah, which is a completely different process, which again enables us to do different work totally to what we do on the Hurcos.
But they work with one another?
Yeah, they do, yes. They complement each other.
Perfect. Now I know you've got another facility, so let's head over to there and see how many Sodick machines is there?
31.
31.
Mark, we got a number of housings here off Wankel engines. They're all made in-house, milled on a Hurco and wired on the Sodick machines.
Yes, they are, because obviously very accurate parts, and the Sodick produces the accuracy that we require.
Just looking around here, you've got a huge amount of Sodicks. How many do you have on site?
31 Sodicks all in all. That's EDM, wire and hole burning.
What is it you like about the machines? Clearly, I can't see anything but Sodick, so they've obviously delivered time and time again.
Again, it's another machine that's easy to use and it's super accurate. And the surface finish we get is fantastic. As much to say as that we get on certain machines, we get no recast layer.
And if we look at the component in your hand, just talk us through the process. I know it's not a finished component as of yet, but what's happening?
You've got milling, wiring, plating and then rewiring, which is the rewiring is wired to 5 micron tolerance.
And these are off Wankel engines. You see, every time I come, you seem to be doing a different one. You seem to have made a name for yourself in this market.
Yeah, you've got the one that you're holding is a 2 horsepower housing. The one that I'm holding is a 15 horsepower. So for different applications. The one that you've got is for generators. The one I'm holding is actually it's for a customer that's developed a vehicle that's dropping incendiary devices onto fires to put out forest fires.
Yeah, it's incredible because it's very specialist, isn't it, a Wankel engine? So how did you get into this market?
It's a company one day walked in and asked me to do a part, and it developed from there.
Simple as that. But I guess when you've got the technology such as, you know, these new Sodicks behind us, that helps you out.
It is all about technology, and it's also how you use that technology and having a mind that wonders a little bit on what you can and can't do. And it's a lot of people wouldn't do the things that we do on the wire roaders because they haven't got the machine and they can't think about it. But the wire roader is so versatile and it runs 24/7 unmanned.
And clearly here you've also got good staff as well.
Oh, excellent. And that's a key to it. It's the staff that you have and it's what you can get out of the machine.
Yeah. So these are impressive components, and I know Lyndsey wants to push you a little bit more on the assembly process.
I don't know if you know this already, but there's over 250 parts that make one of these generators. That's a lot of parts. I don't really think when you see the whole complete project that you see what goes into it. Who assembles these generators?
I do. No, joking apart. No, we have a team of people that's quite capable of building these parts. And yeah, they're proud to do it as well.
And are they trained up, and where did the idea come from?
The idea is a chap that works for me named Tim Shires. It's his brainchild. As you know, with Gary Sermon, he's done the mini engine. Tim Shires is the one designer behind the generator, and all the Wankel engines that we designed, it's his ideas.
I mean, there's so many. This is true engineering here, and it is very exciting to come to a company like this because behind the scenes there's always somebody inventing and creating something. So it's a very exciting company, and you are on the cusp of, you are inventors basically. So where is a generator like this ultimately going to be used, and where can we find them if we want one?
Yeah, there's several things it can be done. One of the main things that we're hoping it's used for is disaster relief. So if you put a water purifier with a generator and you're in the middle of nowhere, you've got power and you've got clean water, it's ideal. And it's a backpack generator that can be carried where you don't need several people to lift a great big generator into place that can't be moved around, so you can take it anywhere.
And where would we find these? How would we be able to get our hands on them?
You come to us.
Come to you here at A&M EDM. Yeah. Brilliant. To be honest, I've said everything that I can really. It's amazing that you've got all of those Hurcos, you're machining everything, you've got the EDMs, you're creating, you're inventing here at A&M EDM. And if you are interested in a power generator or basically inventions or needing parts made, speak to yourselves.
That's right, because we help a lot of people within the industry develop their dreams. And it's from flying bikes, flying cars. You've seen the videos. Unfortunately, I can't make them public.
We can't show you them.
I can't make them public. But one of the sayings that we've always had, we make parts that go to the bottom of the ocean that goes to Mars. So it's such a wide range of parts, so we can help people.
And to add that, I know that they make parts that have been in space for almost 9 years now,
right,
on the way to Mercury, which is quite exciting. Thank you so much for your time today and letting us look around your facility. And thank you to yourselves for watching the show.